Hello everybody, this is me Samira and welcome to my channel Saminspire. Today I wanted to do a 50 facts about me video so that you can get to know me better because it's been more than 5 years since I've been running this channel on YouTube, and surprisingly a lot of you stuck with me for this long, which is crazy. I know. Thank you so much. I have a book in front of me, as you can see. 50 facts is a lot to memorize even though they are about me. So the video is going to be quite long. Be patient and let's get started. My full name is Samira Maruwada. Okay, this one comes as a surprise for many and this is the most asked question on my channel. I am from South India and I am from the city called Visakhapatnam from the state Andhra Pradesh. A lot of you think that I'm from North India, but no, I'm not. I am the creator of the comic series on Instagram under the name Saltandsambar. I am a vegetarian and I have never eaten meat in my life till date. My favorite food till date is muri mixture. Now this might be a new term for most of you because it's a local delicacy, especially in the beach road here in Vizag. Oh yeah, Visakhapatnam is also called Vizag. A lot of you might be knowing it by that name. Actually, I also have a very embarrassing muri mixture video on my channel. I recommend you not to watch it. But if you wish to, just for the recipe, you can go ahead and watch it. Other than muri mixture, I also like anything which has the same or similar ingredients as muri mixture. It's like a raw salad, so I also like palli mixture or tomato slice. Anything with just almost the same ingredients, I would eat it. I love it. Okay, this one can be easily guessed. I am an introvert. I am an absolute introvert. I hate going out. But that doesn't mean that I don't like to talk to people. I can easily initiate conversations with new people. I sometimes like meeting new people occasionally, and I don't feel shy talking or I don't feel shy going to a place. It's just that I don't like to go. I just love to spend time alone. I hate saying this, but yeah, I'm very much introverted. Okay, now comes the second most popular question on my channel. I studied engineering. I am a graduate in electronics and communication engineering. This is a shock for many, but no, I have never went to art school, although I wish I did. I absolutely hate adventures. Now for me, everything is an adventure. Even themed park, roller coaster, water park, swimming, trekking. I just don't like these, but I would happily go and just see the view. That's it. I was a topper in my 10th board exams. I was an absolute nerd at school, and even in college, I was very, very good at studies. Since my childhood, I had problem finding friends and maintaining friendships because I'd hardly go out to parties or go out with friends, so it was hard to maintain friends and friendships. And also, I was a nerd, which means 90% of the class would hate you and the rest of the 10% would want to compete with you. So yeah, schooling was not the best in terms of friendships. I was an artist ever since my childhood. I used to participate in so many competitions growing up. I won so many medals, certificates and prizes, and I was always known as this artist girl in school, in all the schools that I've been to. Alright, here's the third most asked question. My mother tongue is Telugu, which is the language that I speak at home. And I can speak in 3 languages, Telugu, Hindi and English. And I can also understand Kannada and maybe speak a little bit in it. My most favorite subject growing up has been English. I love English even till today. I love English literature and I love everything about English. It's just an indispensable part of me. If not for an artist, I believe I can also become a writer because I feel writing is so inseparable from me. I don't share my writings much online, but I love writing. I started this channel because I absolutely hated my engineering studies and I just wanted a creative outlet to express myself. And I'm so glad I did this. My favorite color, as you can tell, is yellow. I am a night owl. I love working late in the night because it's very peaceful in that time. Especially when I make YouTube videos, it's so easy for me when I film things in the night. When I was in my teenage, I loved nail art and mehendi, the mehendi that you put on your hands. I just love them so much, and I can't believe that there has been a drastic shift between my teenage self and my current self. Until I was in my second year of graduation, I had this very distinct style. I used to wear a bindi over here and a braid. I used to have a no, not small, a long and thin braid, and I used to wear bangles. And one fine day, I just gave up on all of them. I don't trust people easily. I take a lot of time to trust people. My grandmother had a profound impact on me, especially in my childhood. I used to spend my summer holidays with her, and she was a wonderful artist herself, although not professionally. I don't talk much in real life. I like having people around, but I don't like to involve in conversations. I just like someone accompanying me, that's it. I hate phone calls. My phone is always in silent. I don't like junk food in general, but especially the Western junk food. I don't enjoy pizza, French fries, and even burger to some extent. Like, I don't like them. I don't find them tempting. Okay, I'm hesitant to say this, but I don't like listening to new music. And I don't listen to music in general, except for probably once in a month. That's it. My favorite books are the classics of English literature. So I love Wuthering Heights and Jane Eyre, partly because I know the kind of atmosphere in those books because I studied in a convent. So because it's like old British era and stuff. And I also love this book called The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. It's a great book if you are into something dark and sad and something that portrays politics and love, relationships, and everything in a realistic way. Then you should read that book. It'll show you Kerala just in front of you. I don't watch movies. In fact, I don't like watching movies. Watching movies for 3 hours gives me a headache. But I do enjoy some classics, and there are some very good movies in Telugu, but only a few that I like. And I usually watch Bollywood movies, and maybe sometimes I watch English movies. Not very often. I do watch TV shows, or I did watch TV shows in the past, and my favorite TV shows are The Breaking Bad and The Office, Friends, and Stranger Things, Game of Thrones until the last season was out, and yeah, I guess that's it. I don't like getting ready for parties. I don't enjoy that physical attention, and I don't like to go all glittery and gaudy with my outfits. They're very simple, and I usually stand out in the crowd, especially in a party, because I am so different from other people. My style is, I don't really have a great taste in fashion. um, like all the Indian weddings, you see people getting ready, whoa, all the gold and glitter and everything. I don't like that. I just like being simple, and I like wearing cotton, and I only wear cotton. Modi ji is going to love me. I learned Carnatic music growing up until my ninth standard, and because we had to move in my childhood, we had to change around 3 to 4 teachers, and each teacher would teach me from the basics, that is from the Sarli Swaras, and which is why I could only learn up to 2 Kirtanas till date. Like, that's all that I learned. I don't drink beverages. I don't drink milk. I just don't like milk. Tea or coffee. I do drink green tea, but I just don't have the habit of drinking beverages on a daily basis. Okay, here's a fun fact. I love raw onion, as is evident from the fact that I love muri mixture and the salads. But once the onion is cooked, I just don't like it. It's like sweet, it loses that raw taste. I don't like it. I don't like the onion in sambar, especially the full onion that they put. I don't like it. I hate loud music and parties. I think you can easily guess that. I love public speaking and I'm fairly good at it and I'm very comfortable with it. Although I did fail a couple of times, but I just do it anyway. Although I love speaking in public, I am terrified of singing in public. Because I learned Carnatic music, I was forced in my childhood to sing in front of people, and oh dear god, I don't like, I'm very much scared. I mess up with my notes and my voice goes in such a high pitch. But people did say that I do sing well and I have a great voice, but I don't know, it just terrifies me. I'm scared of singing in public. In my teenage years, I was a huge SRK fan, Shah Rukh Khan fan. So these movies, they used to play non-stop in the Sony channel, Mohabbatein and Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi. I've watched these movies so many times. I love cats. I am a huge fan of cats. I love all animals in general, including squirrels, all the tiny and cute ones, and birds. But cats are my first priority. I have no particular interest in food. I am not a foodaholic. Is that what they say? So I don't live for eating food. I just want it to be nutritious and yes, tasty, but it should fill my tummy and it should keep me alive. I used to braid my hair in my teenage and early 20s, and for the longest time I had a braid. Having long and curly and frizzy hair means that it'll get tangled all the time, and braids were the only best solution to maintain such hair. And I'm so glad I cut it now, and I wish I did this earlier. It's so comfortable with short hair. Although even till date I associate myself with a braid, and which is why my character in Salt and Sambar wears a braid. For the first 4 years of me being on YouTube, I never told my friends or relatives about my channel. I used to tell them that I had a channel, but I never revealed its name. Although even if I did, there wasn't much of a difference. None of my friends or my relatives watch my YouTube videos. Except for my mom and dad, who do watch each and every of my video after I told them about my channel. So, hi mom, hi dad. My favorite cartoons growing up were Tom and Jerry and Oswald. Even today, I love Oswald. It's such a happy world, big city, happy city, small, cute, happy problems. I just love Oswald. Growing up, I always wanted to entertain people at home, be it puppet shows, magic shows, or even the small home theater that I made, wherein I put characters and I used to make stories or even recreate scenes from Oswald and show it to my family. I just loved presenting and entertaining people through my art and storytelling. It is no surprise that I am making comics today. Oh my god! When I was in my 6th standard, I wanted to make this puppet show for my mom's birthday. So I made these cute little puppets from watching the show called Mad. And right before I wanted to present it to my mom, I presented it to my brother as a rehearsal. And he gave a horrible feedback saying that it was a lame show and it had no point and this and that. And I was very much afraid because of his criticism that I never made that show. I never made that show happen. And we had the puppets for the longest time. It's only in the last year that we got rid of them. Growing up, I was a huge fan of the show Art Attack, hosted by Neil Buchanan. There were many other hosts after that, but the first host of that show was Neil, and I loved that show, and he was the reason I tried many different forms of art growing. And later on, of course, there was Pogo and there was Mad. I loved that as well. But Art Attack was way before Mad. I was a huge fan of this show called Wizards of the Waverly Place. That is when I fell in love with Selena Gomez. In fact, even till date, I sometimes watch that show on YouTube. Apart from that show, I also like Best of Luck Nikki from Disney, and I used to watch Sunena on Pogo. The first video that I ever made on YouTube is not on this channel, it is actually on other channel. It is about how to make a glitter star. In fact, the first video that I made on this channel is in private. You cannot watch it because it is a very embarrassing video. I have a huge sense of accomplishment when I finally edit a video and watch it before uploading it. It just makes my day. And even till date, I only make videos for that feeling. Some of my personal favorite videos that I've made on this channel are the period taboo video. I just love that video. I'll link it in the description box below. And also the video called Goodbye 2018 or 2018 a review. I don't remember what the title of the video was. But it's such a heart-touching video and a very emotional video for me to make. And both of these videos were made while I was in Bangalore. I'm a minimalist and I don't like spending money on clothes and jewelry. Here's one last bonus fact. This channel is currently fully funded by my patrons. In fact, this mic is actually gifted to me by a kind patron, and I'm so thankful for that. After 1 year of being a full-time freelance artist and taking a break from YouTube, I'm now able to get back to YouTube and make more videos over here only because of my patrons. Often when I'm working on commissioned works, I don't have much time to focus on my personal projects and making YouTube videos or comics. A huge thank you to all of my patrons for supporting me. If you'd like to support my channel and the work that I do, you can become my patron as well. To know about all the rewards and the benefits that you'd be getting if you become a patron, you can click the link in the description box below, or you can go to patreon.com/Saminspire. Alright, so that ends the video, and if you made it till here, then thank you so much for watching it till the end. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye!